Welcome to today's episode of Tech Talk Today, where we dive into the fascinating world of programming tools and technologies shaping our digital landscape. I'm your host, and today we're exploring a unique JavaScript library called litdb, a powerful solution for type-safe SQL builders. Now, if you've ever struggled with SQL queries in your applications, you're not alone. Many developers find SQL tricky, especially when it comes to ensuring correctness and safety. Well, litdb aims to streamline that process. Think of it as the bridge between the nuanced world of SQL and the flexibility of JavaScript. So what makes litdb stand out? For starters, it's type-safe. This means that as you're writing your queries, the library checks for potential issues in your SQL syntax and structure, almost like having a personal assistant guiding you through the maze of SQL commands. Imagine being in a kitchen with an expert chef who ensures you don't mistakenly grab sugar instead of salt. One of the coolest aspects of litdb is its emphasis on portability. Whether you're working with SQLite, MySQL, or PostgreSQL, litdb has you covered, allowing you to use the same expressive SQL commands across different databases. Think about it. Writing your queries once and running them on different database systems without having to rewrite anything. That's a huge time saver. Now let's talk about how easy it is to integrate litdb into your projects. There's no need for complex setup or special drivers. You simply install the litdb package and you can get started writing queries using familiar SQL syntax. For those wondering how it handles parameters in queries, let's imagine we're building a dinner invitation list. Instead of manually crafting each invitation with specific names and addresses, your assistant can dynamically fill each invitation with the right details based on the recipient's preferences. That's sort of how litdb handles SQL parameters, by allowing developers to embed variables directly into their SQL queries seamlessly. And here's something else to highlight. litdb provides lightweight drivers that work beautifully with its SQL builders. With these drivers, a developer can execute SQL commands easily and enjoy the same API across different databases. It's like being handed universal keys to various rooms in a mansion. Now, one feature I find particularly fascinating is the ability to create composable queries. This means you can build complex SQL queries by referencing external fragments or other queries. Picture this. You're assembling a puzzle. Each piece is essential, but you can rearrange them to see the bigger picture in different ways. That's how composing queries work in litdb, very flexible and powerful. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's reflect on the main points. litdb simplifies the SQL writing process, enhances developer productivity with type safety, provides portability across database systems, and encourages creativity through composable queries. So, if you're looking for a way to make SQL more enjoyable and manageable in your JavaScript or TypeScript projects, litdb might just be the tool you need. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Talk today. We hope you learned something new. What open source tools have transformed your workflow? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep coding.